What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, and you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Next up, brushes off the throw. Throws him down. Drive gauge finally recovers.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
They hit each other. Knockdown. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
They knew the counter attack in there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Bags around. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Had the radar up and running.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Looking for a chance.
Right there. Gotta get this win.
Jumps. Jumps in. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Jumps, reads the jump in perfectly.
What?
KO.
And they close it out.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Are we gonna see a burnout activates?
Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is gonna happen.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with some springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to hold Getsu.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up enough.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Goes for the throw.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Scrapping it out, up, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is gonna happen.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
It's a good spot. Use the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, either player wants to make the move.
Crowns him from above. Each hit is so important here. And what a finish!
Takes the round. Wow!
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both
Exciting to see.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Put one in the pocket. Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use.
KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
Wave drops them hard.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Zones with the fire. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arch from this situation? Doing some quick... Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up? It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? It blinks in. Burns out.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
They back down to regroup. This may be the fight of draw super art incoming.
Yo, what?
Tops off the tank and scores the win.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Fight!
Crowns him from above. Who's going to feel this win?
Okay,
Sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Player two will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last time.
Right, fair enough.
Do it to them! Show the people what they came to see, you!
What's wrong? Get up!
Dangerous range here. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
Okay, here we go.
Crowns them from above. Burns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
That's gonna leave them rattled.
This is so good.
This may all in with a rush. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Oh man, who's gonna take this?
It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
Down the chain are done. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Saw that low heavy coming. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Cuts off the escape route. They want to deny them as much as possible to maximize their damage. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor.
Ooh, do they have the right lead? Get some. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Shoots off a fireball up close. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner.
Oh no, not like this.
Burnout activates.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
It's a good spot to use the super. It's going to be hard. KO!
Nicely played around there.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Locks down to the wire.
Okay.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball.
Just needs one more good hit.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Ah, burnout activated.
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Bags the round. What did you miss on?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Grabs and throws them away.
Wow, what a decision! So smart.
Scrapping it out up close.
Wait a minute.
Hits him with a stopping block.
Okay.
Doesn't miss a beat. Player 2 in Dire's.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Throws a fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Raw critical. What's gonna happen?
Wait a minute.
He now closes it out.
And they close it out.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Goes for the throw.
Ooh,
There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. They're not going to allow any jump in.
oh, nice.
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh, experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
The super doesn't hit. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Some with the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is gonna approach this matchup.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Nails the anti-air.
Ooh, nicely done.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Oh, this is getting great.
In there!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game